man. AIM didn't just arrive. They've set up shop. We've got to find Jarvis and get out of here.
Hey guys, J.A.M here, and welcome back to Marvel Avengers. As you remember from last time, we went on a bit of a road trip. And now we're trying to find Jarvis so we can find Iron Man. Because, you know, if you want to find Tony Stark, just need to look for the things that he's built. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. You may wonder why I've turned into the Hulk. But basically, Kamala got herself in trouble, so I decided to help her out a little bit. And also break some stuff while I'm at it. Yeah, Hulk just doesn't do stealth.
AIM's everywhere.
As much as I'd like him to do stealth, Hulk is just not built for that in the slightest.
I'll find a way in. They've got guards all over the place.
Gosh.
This might be a bad idea.
You know, I would appreciate it if you would stop shooting me.
We're closing it all
Also,
down.
I can't remember how to deal with them last time. So,
I'm in.
get over here!
Defense are huge.
Wait, hold on, that's not my line, that's
Looks like
Scorpion.
AIM built around the original archive. Everything's new.
Yeah, that went about as well as I expected. Yeah, I can't actually remember how to deal with these guys. I just remember dodge. Except that's a DBZ bridge
Big
thing,
group
not
of guys headed
Hulk.
for the elevator.
But hey, they won't mind if I steal their thunder. Probably. What did I just do? Hey, how you doing? I hate to do this, but would you would you like me to... Wait. I should have just used I should have just used Toxic Tactics on him. Speaking of that, it's time for another installment. I actually came up with this one during the week. You guys know the sport cricket, right? Very boring, but it's pretty much a staple of some countries. Like, if they don't have a cricket team, then it's pretty much nothing. What I mean is, when someone bowls the ball and they miss the wicket, this is backyard cricket, just like, you know, you would never be able to do this in a real match. But what you do is, if the ball is bowling, you get the ball, and they've either not hit the ball or they've gotten the run safely, and they've passed the wicket, still chuck it as hard as you can at the wicket. The chances are, if you hit it, it'll intimidate them, and it shows your dominance over them. I think. I actually have done it, so it kind of works.
The original archive must be.
Maybe if I play cricket with these guys. Can I pick someone up? I mean, catch it! Hey! See, pretend that he's the wicket. You chuck it at them. You chuck it at him as hard as you can, even if it's clear that you're not going to get a wicket or anything. It's just there to assert your dominance. Ah, now I see why people may have gotten annoyed about this game. There's a lot of stuff to get. But I guess it's kind of expecting. I mean, like Marvel Future Revolution did something similar with this game. Well, with their game. That's not like this, but definitely similar. Hulk, I'm talking right now. Yeah, Future Revolution did something similar to this. And I think they arguably did it better because the costume upgrades are pretty minimal but they also make you look cool. Whereas here, I think it just changes the power, I think, most of the time. Whereas the costumes themselves are locked behind, like, currency. There was a period of time earlier in my childhood where I was dealing with, just falling asleep in class a lot of the time. And I had to go get tested for narcolepsy, although we're pretty sure it wasn't narcolepsy. Like, looking back, I'm pretty sure it was just, like, diet, considering that I ate way too many carbohydrates as a kid. And I still do eat a lot of carbohydrates. I'm just a lot more tame about it. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Anyway, what I was saying is that I had to go get tested for narcolepsy. So I got taken to, I guess, like, someone who tests for narcolepsy. I was told to, I had to sit in a room for the whole day. But before, while I was in the room all day, they told me I could eat whatever I wanted. They could tell me I could eat anything that was on the menu at that place. And if I remember correctly, there was a lot of, like, carbohydrates. There was also, like, a lot of, like, milkshakes, ice cream. So me being me, I ordered everything off that menu basically for free. And needless to say, I ended up going into a food coma. So yeah, it went about as well as you expected. It was a little ironic, honestly, going into a food coma when I'm getting tested for narcolepsy. The fact that I did that was still really silly. The reason why I got tested for narcolepsy was because I was falling asleep in, like, so many classes. Like, I'd fall asleep in history a lot of the time. I think I fell asleep a couple of times in maths. And to most people, this sounds like, oh, well, that's all because they're boring. Well, to me, I found those subjects enjoyable. So me falling asleep in them was really annoying. And there was also the fact that it got to a point where I had to... It got to a point where my sister would throw rubbers from behind me in class at me to wake me up so that I could pay attention. But yeah, looking back on why it happened, it was definitely because of my diet. Like, I spent most of my childhood just, like, downing carbohydrates and calcium on the day, like, and pretty much every day. Like, I would start my morning by having, like, cereal with milk. For lunch, I would have like ham and cheese sandwiches. I'd get home and have raisin toast with milk, and then I'd have a glass of milk with my dinner. So it definitely got to that point where it was just very ridiculous. And I think my gut just told me enough was enough. So I can't blame... I'm not surprised that happened.
No!
Oh, now it's a chase scene. Sweet. I love chase scenes, and I'm looking so cool. I didn't even have to press anything. I just have to run. like the thing in the top left says, run. Oh dear. Hold on, why are you working with AIM?
You're not looking well. All units, find the girl and stay out of my way. Fight! Something different.
I mean, probably. Uh-oh. Oh man, that went better. Why does that do so much damage? Did he just commando roll? I didn't think I'd ever see the Abomination do that of all things. Uh-oh. Gosh, I feel like I'm playing, damn it. Save that thought. Save that thought for when I actually beat it, before I actually fight him again. I feel like I'm playing, what is it? Star Wars' Last Jedi? Yeah, I feel like I'm playing that in some capacity. Come on! I'm so close! Ah, how did I not kill? Finally! Oh dear, that's not good. Electricity means nothing to a man of pure strength. No, I agree with you, Hulk. I definitely agree with you there, bud. I've had enough of him talking and of him punching.
KO.
Wow, you're so late to the party, Kamala.
Dead? Hey, where are we anyway? Right, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, I figure this is a good stopping point. Yeah, this game is still pretty great so far, be it all bugs and the crashing and stuff, which, I don't know, maybe that's the game, maybe that's just my computer, not sure. But, it's still a fun game, and I still really enjoy it. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. If you guys want me to play a different game after this, or if you want me to try something, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!